Stuff on the TV.
You do both.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
What?
That's gonna throw me off.
Nah, you need to, so you can see what they see, and then there's gonna be comments.
KIAH Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
KIAH Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
told you I love you, and it's been a while since I made up for all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy, and you sticking with me is something that I don't wanna forget. No, and girl, I'm gonna show you how much I love you, how much I need you. I want you to know that I appreciate you sometimes. I don't know how to say it, girl.
What's the best way to tell you I love you without falling flat? More flowers and cards, you got a ton of that. More trips up the coast, maybe with a toast. You see I'm putting in time, really need to vote. Head full of these words, only one to quote. I choose you over the gold, that's an end quote. What I don't say, I attempt to show. On a journey through light, I'm guided by your glow. So best when you check, yes, over no. Have a question how I'm feeling, ain't no letting go. Center of my world, you a living pearl. Say it to the world, like I do to you. When I can't find the words, it be getting tough. You put a hold on the time when I get a touch. Get your mind out the gutter, I don't mean that. On this page I write facts and I know that.
It's been a while since I told you I love you, and it's been a while since I made up for all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy, and you sticking with me is something that I don't wanna forget. No, and girl, I'm gonna show you how much I love you, how much I need you.
Do my thing on the east side, I gotta do my thing on the west. Paparazzi watching, they gon' G-slide. I got a lot of shorties on my neck, so shake that thing right to left, cause I don't really need no stress. The paparazzi right to left, oh yeah, but I don't really need no stress.
Bend it over, I'ma hit it like a homer. More straight face than poker. She's a smoker, me before she roll up, and she ain't never sober. She wanna wait, I can tell she Caribbean. The licks charge her body, that ass off like lithium. Serve them yeeks up on the platter, move that ass all around cause the size don't matter.
And I need that right now, don't stop, give it to me like right now. I'ma flip you with your legs up and tie you down, and you know we gon' go like 4 rounds. I gotta do my thing on the east side. I gotta do my thing on the west. Paparazzi watching, they gon' G-slide. I got a lot of shorties on my neck, so shake that thing right to left, oh. Cause I don't really need no stress. The paparazzi right to left, oh yeah. Cause I don't really need no stress.
I just be pouring the wine. That bitch don't think that she fine though. I got that white bitch albino. I'm in your bitch like a gyno. I be the one with the hoes. Sticks, I be fucking with those. I just be moving the white. She gon' sit that in her nose.
Left, right. I like the way you moving. Tonight's a good night, and your body's what I'm doing. It's young dice, I ain't really with the stressing. I'm taking to the crib and use sex as a weapon. So many hoes, I don't know which one I'm choosing. I'm looking for a bitch I could give a good bruising. The one with the cake that'll make the earth shake. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle that shit in my face.
If I need that right now, don't stop, give it to me like right now. I'ma flip you, put your legs up and tie you down. And you know we gon' go like 4 rounds. I gotta do my thing on the east side. I gotta do my thing on the west. Paparazzi watching, they gon' G-slide. I got a lot of shorties on my neck, so shake that thing right to left, oh. Cause I don't really need no stress. The paparazzi right to left, oh yeah. Cause I don't really need no stress. Right to left, right to left.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Right to left, right to left.
Left, right, left, right.
We good? We on? What's up, world? Welcome to Behind the Enemy Lines podcast. I'm your host, the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper and WIZZ took the night off, so it's KIAH NYC. We here representing for the I-Axis Radio family. Thank you for having us. Thank you, WIZZ and Gatekeeper, for trusting us with this opportunity. You know, big shout out to them. To my left, one of the greatest men in the world, one of my best friends in the world. You might have seen him on the Ellen show.
Oh, man.
You might see them hoodies and shirts all over the city, all over the world. Mr. Fantastic and improving himself, Ant Diggity. How you feeling, Ant?
Fantastic and only improving.
That's
you know?
right. I feel that 100%, man.
It could be worse. It could be better.
What up, WIZZ?
Only improvement. Shout out Gatekeepers. Shout out WIZZ. It's an honor to be here, man. Let's get it going.
Producer P, how you doing? How are you today? I hope you're having a great afternoon, great evening. Definitely a pleasure. I miss you guys here. They definitely here every time I'm here, so it's a little different this time. You know what I mean? But we still gonna rock out. We got a great show for y'all. And once again, shout out to Al. I thank you guys for trusting us with this opportunity. This is like a dream come true for me. This is a beautiful space, a beautiful studio, and it's like to be entrusted with the keys to drive this car right now. It's an honor. I'm very grateful and very thankful. And who else better to do it with than my brother, who he hosts his own podcast show.
Yes.
Let him know about what your podcast is.
Road to Victory, man. We just turning a mess into a message. You know, we just trying to elevate and be the best version of ourselves. You know, get up on the board and have a good life, man. Strategies to have a good life.
Or I've been a guest on his podcast. I don't know how many times at this point.
He's sort of like a co-host.
So between this one and that one, I got a bunch of episodes running around the internet somewhere, and I'm definitely proud of that. And definitely Behind the Enemy Lines podcast. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Boxcast, Roku, 360 Live, TuneIn, and freshly on Instagram at I-Axis Radio 1. And coming soon to the I-Axis Radio app. We're working on that, working some kinks out, so that's definitely be a pleasure.
On the way. What we got going on tonight,
Date,
guys?
let them know, where's date? That's the answer to your problem. Somebody just texted me that, talking about, oh, this is going to be a date episode. I said, I don't got to be a date. We could go Dutch. I don't know if you've seen the episodes. You know what date means?
Yeah, dick at the end.
All right. So she's like, it's going to take a couple of those. I was like, oh, we could go Dutch until you're ready. It's cool. Definitely a pleasure to be here. We got the lines. Lines are open up in a little bit. But the number is 347-708-0216. So get ready to call in when the time is right.
Can't wait to talk to y'all.
All right, we got some good topics for today too. But before we get into that, what's new with you, Aunt Diggity?
Oh, everything good, man. Just celebrated a 36th birthday this week.
All right, happy birthday.
You know, just came back from Texas, trying to figure out if I want to make that move or not. You know, I think I'm all New Yorked out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York to the death for me. Like, somebody asked me what's my favorite New York team. I say all of them. All of them. Like, I'm so New York prideful, but I don't know. I guess I'm entering, like, the peace stage of my life. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. You know, I moved to North Carolina for a couple years, and I came back home because I realized I missed the convenience of New York.
Mm-hmm.
So I was tired of having to drive somewhere. Like, it was some days that I ain't had no gas money. My parents couldn't send me no money.
Yeah.
I would have to catch up with some girl in her dorm for like 3 days just because I ain't had no gas to get home.
Yeah.
So it was like,
hey, New York, where else you gonna get chopped cheese 4 a.m. and meet a chick on the street?
asking for change for a Lucy.
You know what I'm saying?
Producer B said, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Right.
you. Appreciate that. The other side of 35 is about to get
Right.
spooky.
We've been friends since what? 9? I was 9 and you was 10, something like that?
I think I was 7. I moved to the block when I was
So
7.
you was 7 and I was 6.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We literally lived next door to each other for most of our lives, literally.
We've been together for so long, people start to think we look like each other.
Everywhere we go there, y'all brothers, right? But they be like, you the more handsome one, right?
That's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, so we got a great show, a couple topics. So tonight's topics are, you ready for this? You know, we got to do the topics. Then we got to get into the wild card about 6:15. And then we doing a pressure check when we going to call some people up. And also Chucky's cut. Chucky's cut when strangers become family, right? Did I get that right, Al? Yeah. All right, Chucky's cut. You know what I mean? So we're going to hear some beautiful music for somebody, a new artist, and we're going to give our honest opinion. Do we like it or we going to kill it? You know what I mean, is it here to stay or is it here to go? But I definitely excited. So let's see, what's our topics for today, right? First topic is, should you split the bills with your significant other? Because, you know, Behind the Enemy Line is a show about relationships from the male perspective. Big up the ladies, but this is from the brothers' perspective. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got mad college degrees. I still can't talk, but it's all right. You understand what I'm saying, right? So first topic is, should you split the bills? The second is, can you be friends with an ex? It's touchy. And can you have, or third is, can you have a work wife or husband? Is that okay? You know what I mean? So let's jump right into it, right? Let's talk about the first one. What do you think, Diggity? Should you split all the bills with your significant other?
I mean, in my personal opinion, I don't want to, because a lot of times you go on social media, you see people give their opinion like it's a fact of life. I got friends like that, you know, but so just take it with a grain of salt. So my personal opinion, it depends where you are in life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look at a person like Mick Jagger, right? For 20 years, he entertained 20,000 people, right? So when he walks in a room and he says Diet Coke, and the Diet Coke magically pops in his hand, you know what I'm saying? Can you go in your house and say Diet Coke, and a Diet Coke magically pop in your hand?
I don't know. She's going to hit the automatic start button on the car. There you go. I warmed it up for you.
So it depends where you are in life. Like, I remember a couple years ago, like 20 years ago, working my first job, making $6.75. And I moved in with my girlfriend, 20 years old at the time, right? And I had to literally knock on the door and say, knock, knock. Can I borrow your laptop charger? You know what I'm saying? And I literally said, knock, knock. I didn't just knock. I said, knock, knock. So that's
the
the type.
Cap used to do that.
Exactly. I'm like, yo. So yeah, it depends. And the other thing is that you want to literally nip things in the butt and have these conversations like, yo, do you want to work? Do you not want to work? you know, as soon as you get committed, you want to have these conversations like, what do you want? Where you want to go? Where do you see us?
Right.
You know, so splitting the bills is subjective. You know, if I had it, yeah, I pay everything. Like, yo, you good. But sometimes you in a position like, listen, I'll take care of me for you, and you take care of you for me.
I feel that too.
You know, so it's subjective.
I think it starts with the foundation, though, like where you come from. See, if me and you got it out the mud together, and we
Right.
both didn't have nothing when we started, and we both start climbing, I think your mindset is already there to split everything. I mean, just
Right.
because I know me and my girl, when we first got together, like, I remember us splitting $5 meals from Kennedy some nights because we didn't have nothing to eat like that.
Right.
Like really. So once we both got onto our feet, it was like, all right, you take care of this, I'm gonna take care of this. And that's how we kept it over all these years. It's like, to this point, it's still our expenses are separate, but she pays certain bills and I pay the other part of the bills.
Yeah.
It kind of balances out to a complete split.
Right.
I mean, so that works out well for us, but that's because there's not really a disparity in our income, though.
Right.
Like, what made me think about this topic, Producer P said, why not, right? I agree with that. What made me think about this topic is I work with my homegirl Sammy, and she says before she marries a man, she needs to know that he's able to basically pay all the bills and take care of everything financially himself. She's like, I could already do it myself. Why should I marry and submit to a man if he can't do better than what I can do?
Right.
So I was like, I understand that mindset, but if, like I said, it comes with the foundation. If you get it out the mud together, it's kind of expected.
Yeah, also it's responsibility. Like, I'm okay if my wife is the breadwinner, but I'm at home, I keep the dishes clean, you know what I'm saying? I raise the kids, you know, I prepare the food and stuff like that. I'm okay with that, bro.
I'm definitely okay with that,
I'm okay
too.
with that. You know, take care of everything outside. You know, take care of the king, and the king would take care of the kingdom. Like, vice versa, take care of the queen, and the queen would take care of the queendom.
Do you think that if you're splitting everything, should you guys have a joint account?
Joint accounts is stuff, because I spend a lot of money on stupid things.
$700 on Uber Eats. I don't know. Joint accounts is a little bit much for me.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody come out on the bill that I'm shopping for a new girlfriend.
Yo, it's just like we all don't use our money the same. My daddy told me a long time ago, you can only spend money once.
Right.
Which means whatever you're supposed to spend your money on, do it. Because if you spend it on something else, they're not going to magically reappear in your account.
Right.
Some people don't have the same kind of morals, though. Some people don't got the same. You might love your girl to death, but financially, she might not be on the same page as you.
Right. You might be down to your last $20, and you be like, should I eat or get high?
I'm a guy. Back in the day. Long time ago. They were like, why you getting skinny, boy? On that new diet. So, Producer P says, living together is a two-way street. You got to take care of each other. Have your own personal account and then have a joint account for bills. I could rock with that. But, you know, it's just... You gotta really be trustworthy, because if we got a joint account for bills, and then one day you out with your girls and you decide that, you know, I'm gonna buy a bottle, I'm just gonna slide out the joint account, and then I'm supposed to pay bounce or something like that.
Right.
And I'm thinking I'm tripping. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. Like, that's a big gumbo of issues for me. Like, you pay what you pay, I pay what I pay. You don't need you to look at my account. I don't want to look in your account.
There's or manage who's the responsible one. Like, if I'm with a shorty, she's the responsible one. Here's my portion of the bread. You take care of that. You know what I'm saying? You take care of the necessities and the responsibilities and stuff. Because I know I'm going to blow it. I'm going to have money in my left pocket, my right pocket, my left sock, and right sock. And once I'm down to the right sock, you know it's effort. You know, forget all that.
Do you think it's fair, right? Because I also worked with a couple, right, where we both we all used to be paras together, right? So it's like teacher's assistants. We all was teacher's assistants. And then she became a teacher. Yeah. And her husband, right? Not her boyfriend, her husband, they were married. He was just like, yo, you making more money. I'm not splitting these bills with you no more. You make more money, you cover more of the bills. And she's like, no, that's not the deal. Like, the deal been the deal. You cover your weight. And they end up getting a divorce because of that.
What?
Crazy, right? End up getting a divorce. So what do you think about that? Say we started on the same grounds, but then I leveled up to a place and you not there yet. Should I take over more of the responsibilities?
Your glow up ain't my glow up. I can't have no cheese on my burger. You know what I'm saying? Your glow up ain't my glow up. We supposed to be in this together. That's why I say, you know, have these conversations first so you nip it in the butt. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like something and it's in the middle of your relationship, like months and years into the relationship, how you gonna stop it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's already happening, and especially if it's happening over and over and over.
A lot of people tend to conform in relationships just because they trying to keep somebody that they think is good. So you'll pass on your morals a little bit. I mean, not saying cut them all the way off, but you'll pass on them a little bit just to appease somebody else. So it's a catch-22. Producer P said, I leave the bill account card at home because I know I'll touch it. I'm definitely not the responsible one. I applaud you for saying
Shout
that.
out. There's a whole community of us.
Say that. I wouldn't get a divorce because of that, but I'm not paying more because I make more. The bills didn't change. That's a fact. See, I agree with that. Like, the bills don't change. Why should my perspective change? Like, you still do you, I still do you, but maybe I pay for an extra dinner this 2 weeks. You know what I mean? On this check.
Jose Rivera,
salute, King.
Salute to you too.
Definitely
brother.
Appreciate you for tuning in. I tell you, it's just dope, right? The comments and everything popping up. It's real
this is
interactive
a hell of an
here.
experience. Honored to be here, man.
It's definitely an honor, man.
Hopefully, I can fill the role of the great ones that's come before us.
I'm sure. You know what I mean, definitely hats off to Gatekeeper and WIZZ again, man. Shout out again for the opportunity. I'm beyond grateful. Beyond grateful. You want to get into topic 2, or you got something else to say about some bills?
We let's keep it pushing. My wife had me for the last 5 months being unemployed, holding a brother down.
Yo, that's real.
Holding a brother down.
I know 2 of my boys. Tara, Miss Vocal by Jack. Hello, the vocal coach. I was supposed to get with you a long time ago. I need you. No more.
Yo, and let me say this. If I'm reading in the comments, bear with me. I got a District 11 education.
Truman's finest right here. Don't disrespect yourself.
For real.
Although I kept my savings. That's real. That's real love right there. True queen, my wife. Respects to your wife, definitely. I hope my lady, I'm sure my lady will hold it down for me. I know it's crazy because I watch all these Instagram like crazy pages and stuff, and these girls were like, "Yo, if my man lose his job, he got 3 months to get it together, or I'm gone." Like, he done paid your bill for 5 years and he got 3 months. That's crazy.
I'll never forget. Chris Rock said that if you lose your job, your wife will be like, we're gonna figure this out. We got to get rid of some things. We'll get rid of them. And he said, buy some things. She told about you.
Yeah, that's real. So topic 2, right? Can you be friends with your ex?
I'm going to go right off and say not me.
Not you, okay.
Not me. I got something wrong with me. I humped the bed in my sleep. So.
It's an X marks the spot.
Yeah, for real. I can't be friends with nobody.
Jose said those damn Instagram videos suck because it kills the thought of real women still existing. That's a fact. I had to get off of Instagram for a little minute just because it honestly could depress you just seeing people like a life that they fantasize about that's not even probably true. That make your life look like mad mediocre. Like you ain't hustling and grinding and everything.
Make you forget all the things you're supposed to be faithful for. The one thing I do love it. It was said by Cat Williams. He said, "I have everything I need." You know, he said, "I have everything I need around me, and if I want, that was real.
Right.
That
He said,
was
"Why
real."
be jealous?" Right? He's like, "Why be
Exactly.
jealous? I have everything I need."
I
That's
got
real.
everything I need, but social media is to control you, man. It's cause there's a whole world out there, right? And if you just sitting in the crib, just scrolling, you missing out on the worldly experiences,
Right.
bro. And we all go through that one time in our life, being stuck in on the social media,
This is a
bro.
loop, the scrolling loop, bro. You could
For
do
real,
this
for real.
all day. Remember when before they changed up Instagram and stuff like that, before they started showing you extra people and they only showed you the people that you followed.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night when you refreshed your page, if nobody posted nothing new would pop up.
Right.
So you be stuck for
Right.
hours looking at the same stuff over and over and over.
Too many cat videos. The same
Goddamn
ones
cats.
over and over.
Tammy says it's nothing withhold your partner. Yep, you should. See, you got this one?
Depends on how the relationship ends. Can you
that's-
be
that's-
friends with your ex? I don't agree, man, because I'm always remember
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot. I'ma always remember the last time we had a good sex session. And that's gonna be in the jerk file forever. So every time I see you, I'm gonna see the last time we had sex.
My thing is like, I feel like I'm getting to an age now where I'm more accessible to it. Because it's like when I see you, the first thing is not thinking about the last time I bust your ass. Like that's not my first thought no more.
Right.
Like you might have kids, I might think about you as a parent, a mother. How's your mental now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I could definitely be friends with an ex right now. But I think that's learned behavior. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I could just 21, I don't think I could do it. Like it'd have been too much for me. Like mentally I wouldn't be able to understand it.
At 36, I'm still struggling with it. Like my last two exes, one was good at one thing in the bedroom, the other was good at the other thing. So now it's like every time I think of them, I think of those things. So imagine bumping into them.
What if you bump into them with a new nigga? Like, damn, he getting that now?
Now I'm gonna say you should thank me for making her the woman she is today. Where's my thank you?
Producer P says, man, hell no. Y'all know who I'm married to? Gatekeeper. But for real, I wouldn't. I left you because you either did something to hurt me or we didn't work out together. That's true. But I feel like, I know for me, a lot of my exes, I wasn't mature enough for the situation. So it's like the way things ended weren't terrible from my point of view. I can't really speak on their psyche and stuff after. But for me, it's just because I wasn't mature enough to handle the situation properly. So
Right.
you just had to go because I can't communicate.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Same
So
here.
today is different. Like I could tell you exactly how I feel without being too emotional and stuff like that and understand it. So I think we can be cordial and peaceful. You can always hit again if it ended well. LOL. For the not married men. For the married men too. Lord of the Rings, as one of my boys calls it. Lord of the Rings says something about that ring that just attract way more attention. Tammy says it's very dangerous. I agree with that too. If you're not putting no new numbers under the belt, it's a lot easier to do it. You already been there. It's always easier to get naked in front of people you already been naked in front of.
Yo, for real. I was dating this one girl, and we was on and off. I'm like, why we always on and off? She said, it's better to date the devil I do know.
That's a fact.
So what?
That's a fact.
Just be out here getting random.
A scary thing, some dudes Lord of the Ring dings. That's hilarious. But yeah, I think there just had to be certain boundaries. I think it's possible, but there had to be clear boundaries. Now what kind of friends though too? It's like, all right, Are you friends enough that you're inviting your ex to my kid's birthday party? Like, what kind of friends are y'all? Are you friends that you call him when you're driving instead of me?
Yeah.
Like, where does the boundaries line up too? So I think that makes it a little tricky. Not saying it's impossible again. I think that just shakes things up a little bit.
I don't know because I've been in a lot of relationships I wasn't supposed to be in. You know, I was doing what they call the 2-year one-night stand. That's when you don't have the heart to tell a chick get out, so you just you just like, yo, you want some eggs? you know, so that's my experience. We wasn't even supposed to be friends in the first place.
What if you contacting this ex for closure? Is that too much if you're in a new relationship?
What type of closure?
Show peace and blessings. Thank you, Jose. Definitely appreciate you, my brother.
It depends what type of closure, because I used to get drunk and call my ex and say, I want to hear that macaroni and cheese sound. I want to make that macaroni and cheese sound again.
I ain't never do that.
So it depends what type of closure.
Yeah, I definitely, like I said, bro, I made a lot of mistakes when I was younger with a lot of girls. And
You're supposed to.
I ghosted a lot of girls, though. That's what I regret most. But I wasn't able to communicate, and I didn't want to deal with the crying or the back and forth, so I just stopped talking to you.
Yeah, I was fiending back in the day. Now, as I'm older, I'm ghosting now. So I was fiending back in the day.
Producer P says, no, that's definitely not going to happen because the new man or girl might feel some type of way when your phone rings. That's true. That's true. In my relationship now, we're very honest and open with each other. Where it says, damn. Right? Very honest and open. And this is something like that's new for me, though. So it's like, say one of my old girlfriends or say somebody who I had a history with calls me.
Yeah.
And my girl like, who's that? Before I used to be like, nobody. Now I just be open and honest with it. And I think it takes a positive toll because this bitch know not to play with me. We got options, baby.
Yo, you know what's funny? And I got this from Patrice O'Neal. He said that he was dating this girl. They didn't work out. So his ex left. While she moved out his crib, she left a pair of boots. Now the new girl moved in, and she's like, hold on, who boots is these? Why you have these pair of boots in here? Get rid of them, this and that. And she woke him up and just hit him with all of that at once, right? And he was on the defense. And you know what he said?
What? You
complaining about somebody else's boots? I gotta look at a child that's not mine. You let somebody cream pie you. Now you got the stretch marks and. What's up, Tyro? Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper, peace, my brother. How are you? Hope all is well.
On the check-in.
Producer P said, if you have a child with your ex, then you have to keep the communication open, but to a certain limit. I don't know. My sister and her baby daddy, they both they only spoke through my mother.
Right.
Like, it'd be funny. My sister would be like, call him, ask him what time he's coming.
Yeah. And
then he would call my mom and respond. And then they used to argue through my mother too, so that shit, it just put in a bad, rough spot. Like,
yo, I hate to say it, but my pops ain't know what he was doing. And that's why my moms and my pops got divorced. You know, one time, this is how he disciplined us, right? My pops is in the street. He was like, yo, I don't know about this father stuff, right? But I'm going to treat you like a dude in the street would treat you. So if you start acting up in school, I'm going to start to treat it as I'm sending you off with a pack and you lose the pack. And I'm going to deal with you like a dude in the street would deal with you. I was like, oh, shit. I had to study the streets to be a good son.
Shout out to Tone, man. Tone definitely a very intricate part of my childhood. Man. Sometimes I can grab the sheet and walk around the house just as a nostalgic version.
Just to see how it feels.
But she says, "Oh no."
Yo, I live a crazy, interesting life, bro.
Crazy, interesting in what way?
In what way?
Yeah.
Me, I told you my pops is from the streets, right? So my pops thinks bonding time is
tying bitches up.
No, gang banging women together. So my pops never came to my basketball games and stuff like that, right? So he never got to really cheer me on. Except when we was with women. That's the only time I would hear, "Go, son. That's my son." And then my pops is in a wheelchair, right? So he tell me to stand up when I'm with Shorty. So, one time I heard him cheer, "Do it for us dudes that can't stand."
It's the only nigga I know that gangbang bitches with his pops.
They all consented to. I know.
Yo, I just seen a lady whooping her 17-year-old son ass because he smashed one of her friends, but the pops recorded it. Oh. And that's how she found out. She saw the tape from the pops. She was fucking her son up too. Oh man,
that was the only time me and my pops bonded. It's an orgy.
That's funny as fuck, boy. Shout out to Tone once again, man. This is like nostalgia. Like I said, we've been friends since we was in fucking first and second grade. So this is like, you gotta know his pops. This nigga the funny. You think this nigga's funny? His father's hilarious. Win said that's messed up.
I know, that's what I'm going through. What I'm going through, man.
Gang bang. Right, he definitely said Wiz would do. I see you taking your son to them games. Tammy over there laughing too. We cutting up, Tammy. This is a good afternoon. Definitely a good day. Let's see, what's that? That was topic number 2. Anything about you want to say anything to your ex before we go?
I want to hear that macaroni and cheese. I want to make that macaroni and cheese.
Yo. I want to tell my ex I want my flight money back. Give me my money back. We can use that. Let's see. Topic 3, right? Is it okay to have a work wife or husband?
Again, my answer is I hump the bed in my sleep. So, on one side, yes is okay. On the other side, no.
Yo, it's crazy. Like, I'm a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So, teaching, that field is dominated by women. Let's say it's like 80% women, 70% women, 30% men. Well, 70% women, 20% men, 10% flip a coin. They pick what they want to do that day, right?
Yeah.
So, it is like, I work with a bunch of old Dominican ladies too. So you know how they feel disrespected if you don't take their food. So it's like they just bring you lunch. Like, oh, I was packing lunch for myself, so I'll pack you some too. You're like, oh, this is great. This is great. You can come home with a washing Tupperware that's don't belong in your house. Now you got issues just because Maria wanted to fix you some chuletas.
That's a tough situation in work wife because, you know, in a relationship, out of a relationship, you can't help who you're attracted to, you know. But it's always up to you where it goes.
That's a fact.
It's always up to you where it goes.
About those professional boundaries.
It could be date night. Y'all could end up in a broom closet. It could be sexual harassment day for you.
Nigga Wiz said thanks. Now I got the train off of me. That is needed to survive the week. Running trains with your pops? What you talking about, Ty? Every week, every day. Yo, you guys is crazy. You can. They just gotta know their boundaries. I agree. As long as you ain't trying to go too far. You know what I mean?
Call me after 7.
Just don't make me no spaghetti.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, they got rumors about the spaghetti and stuff. I'm good on that.
For real. Hey, I don't know. Because maybe you could talk to your current, your current girlfriend or boyfriend and let them know, like, yo, try to be inviting towards the relationship. Like, yo, I got this person at work. Honesty is key. Sometimes you add brutal honesty to the situation. You know what I'm saying? And you never know.
You never know.
You never know. I know at the beginning of relationships, especially at the beginning, your spouse, the person you talking to, is really trying to impress you, so they try to be down for what you down for.
Right.
Always, always. I don't know now in this age, to say people pull up some real opinions for social media, but yeah, why not? Why not? If it let your yes be yes, you take the risk.
As a fact, my girl got a work husband.
Yeah.
I know the nigga too. He
Oh,
cool.
damn.
He done spent the night at my crib and all that. Like,
What y'all be told about traffic? Best ways to get to work?
He cool though, but I know, like, at the end of the day, he gonna look out for her. You know what I mean?
Would you invite him to your bedroom?
Nah, I'm not fucking them niggas with my bitch. That's off the table.
You got too much pride to be like, she ours?
Yo, you seen Cam and Mace was talking about? They said they was running a train on some chick, right?
Yeah.
So Mace was getting top first, Cam was hitting, and then they switched. Nigga Mace was on the punch on the head like, you wasn't sucking my dick like that. No, thank you. I don't know.
So what's that, jealousy?
And envy. Producer P, my job only has 2 males. So yeah, Producer P is definitely a teacher as well. Shout out to everybody in the education field. But it's dominated by women. Facts. You need a work spouse. Like sometimes, bro, I'll be going to work. I ain't even gonna hold you. Being broke in single and being a broke parent is 2 different levels of broke, right? So if I get down to a certain dollar amount, like, I know for the rest of the week I still gotta buy my kid lunch and buy him something for after school besides dinner, this, that, and that. You know what? We gonna skip lunch today. And then your work wife come like, oh, I made lasagna last night. Here, I brought you something. You're like, oh,
I brought you a coffee. Here's a coffee for you.
A bottle of water. You know what I mean? Somebody used to look out for you to have your back. I don't think, like I said, as long as the boundaries is in place, I don't see the issue with it.
But it could be a lot of quid pro quo. You know what I'm saying? Terry said, I had a work husband. I strictly platonic. See, that's selfish
strictly platonic.
Right there.
Was he attractive? That's what you got. That's the question.
No.
Was your work husband attractive? Y'all out of order. I agree, Kai. You gotta know he gonna hold her down without crossing the line, right? I trust him. That's why I can openly tell y'all.
It's crossing the line, not calling after 10 o'clock.
Not for me.
Like on the social media, they got the real my work friends dead to 5 p.m.
I see that.
So, I don't know. And wife and husband, that's too strong of a word. Like, I take those words, real powerfully. So, I believe in friends and associates, crushes, and someone you would date while at work. But work, wife, and husband, that's
too much.
Yeah, that's definitely too much.
I think, like I said, as long as the boundaries, Tammy said yes. Well, you got strong will, Tammy.
Right. Do you propose to your work wife? Like,
all my work wives is 60-year-old Dominican ladies. So they All they want to do is feed you all day, and I'm a professional eater.
Gatekeeper said, but lines can change depending on the home front.
That's a fact. You ask your girl to make dinner, and she talking about she too tired, and then Consuela bringing you arroz con dulces every day. Definitely causes some rifts in your mind.
Or you having fun at work with your work wife or husband, and your wife call you, and you're like, is that fun going on in the background?
Do I hear fun?
You know what I'm saying?
I just say work bestie. Well, I don't care what you call it. Yo, it's all the same thing.
It's a work. You know what a work wife and work husband is?
What?
Is if I wasn't in a relationship, we would be having sex. That's what a work wife and work husband is.
Tara said, I didn't like when men at work tried to get close to me. There's definitely some women like that. I know, especially at my job, too. And you can feel it off the back, though. It's like, when you say hello to them or good morning to them, but they quit, hey, good morning, all right, bet. Like, I know you're not that friendly. And that might just be your personal choice. You might have a very jealous partner at home.
Yeah.
I'm not here to cause no rips. I'm here to get my bread. Kai hit them Cougars feet in. Well, what Bill Clinton said? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That's my line, and I'm sticking to it.
Yo, you know what's funny? I remember my first job. I slept with all the coworkers, all of them. Sometimes we had sex in the office, on the pay stub, on the termination paper. I knew who was getting fired. Who was getting hired. My name. Yeah. Work, because we used to have a dispatcher, right? And you know, when you get the job, you take your photo and you walk around with the ID.
Yeah.
The dispatcher used to have like a book full of pictures, and during her shift, she would go through the pictures and just call you up. Hey, how you doing? You look good. This and that. That's what you into. And, yo, that was a freaky job. We wasn't making enough money to survive, so we had sex.
No, work is definitely I'm not gonna incriminate myself. Producer P says, right, I'm not into breaking up nobody's happy home. Sometimes them homes don't be happy though, and that's what I learned. If more than anything, sometimes them homes are not happy. A lot of people are going through the motions because they're financially tied up and they got kids, and that work husband or work wife might be the little spark you need to get through this week. I mean, shit is terrible at home. You ain't speak to your husband in months. And you'll be surprised how many people go through it, bro.
Yo, let me ask you this. Is your happiness more important, or is it cheaper to keep her? Is it worth being happy and then going what you got to go through, paying what you got to pay, or is it cheaper to keep her?
It's cheaper to keep her because
over happiness.
Ain't no way you're gonna be broken happy.
What?
No way. Show me somebody that's broken happy besides Andre 3000
and me. Yo, the other day, I took a walk with no money. I was like, yo, I ain't got no money. Let me go take a walk. The best thing I ever did in life, bro.
He said, if you was asleep, you wouldn't be hungry.
Right.
Yeah, KIAH Cougars don't speak to no one. You're right. Quiet is kept. Belly stay on full.
Yo, I had a phase where I was just dating all 60 and above. When I was like 19, 20, bro. For some reason, I was attracting chicks my mom's age.
You know what it is, right?
What?
They say women's sex drive peaks and they're like 40s and 50s and shit like that.
But a good vagina is only from 19 to 38. So that's the conflict of interest right there.
They said no such thing as good vagina after 29. Yeah. Bitches can't wipe it good until 25, so you only got 4 years. You ever dealt with a girl who had little pieces of tissue
Oh,
What happened to you?
that was the worst.
Every
Yo,
time I look at her, I just like,
Yo, I dealt with a girl that her pubic area was straight relaxing just for me. Yo, I never seen no pretty hair. She had like horse hair. I was like, oh, what the hell? I never seen no shit like that. And then she had like makeup on her thighs to cover the black spot.
yo, watch some lady I was working with, right? She definitely was older. She was like, yo, would you like to go get a drink? I'm like, sure, I'll go get a drink with you, right? She show up, sitting at the table, she walk in, I'm like, do you have on white diamond? You just smell like my mom. I'm like, what is going on? I became my male co-worker's therapist. It was crazy. See, that's how it be. Niggas be complaining. They be trying to cry on that shoulder so they could cry in that box.
Yo, that was me. That was me, bro. I was living with my shorty every day. My coworker, right? I would tell him what was going on with my coworker. Like, yo, she went and popped this hemorrhoid. And my coworker would go tell his wife. And his wife was like, oh, go to work to see what happened today. He was like, what happened next in their house?
So, gatekeeper want to know what jobs you work.
Oh, man.
Yo, I seen the funniest shit last night on Instagram, too. It said everybody from the Bronx either works security or a Mac baller.
Yo, for real.
I was like, damn, almost all my friends don't work security before. I don't know, man. This work-life thing. I think as long as you get the boundaries right, I think it's definitely possible. I think adults should be able to be friends. But you can't control yourself, then don't even put yourself in that environment.
Right. Again, I hump the bed, so...
I could control myself as long as I'm getting some ass at home. As soon as I stop getting ass at home, I start to hump my work chair. Fuck the bed.
That's crazy you say that, because leaving the crib with empty stomach and horny.
Yo, bro.
They should make a law.
This should be a law. They probably stone them in like the Middle East or something.
He said he was the mailman, I guess. I did security. I did security.
Y'all got me dying. Thank you, Tara. My man did security.
I did security, but the era I did security is when you was able to quit and find another security job. It ain't like that no more.
What is like that?
You gotta be a part of the military to start working security now. At least to get the good paying jobs. I worked a lot of strange places. I worked in the supermarket as security.
I was a cashier in the supermarket.
That's the difference, because when you security, you got to take a picture of the people with the shit they sell.
Hey, put the armors back.
You're like, stay still. Dude with the can of Spam.
What up, yo? When I was working on Lady Trotter, she had like mad like chicken thighs. I'm in the South. It's springtime. It's 75 degrees. You got a winter coat on. She had mad chicken thigh like packets in her jacket. That was crazy.
Yo, you know what's crazy about me working in the supermarket? That I worked in the area where everybody knew me, and I was like 30, so they was like, "This what you doing with your life?" Like, oh, word.
Damn.
Yeah.
They voted you most likely to succeed.
Right. I was prom king.
Turned out to be a prom fiend.
For real.
Excuse me. Oh man, this has been a great show. My face is hurting right now from laughing so much. Every time I hang with him, though, bro, it's like this. But once we go off air, this is not gonna stop. Like this is just like literally decades of laughter sitting right here, bro. We done been through it all, literally it all.
For
man.
real, for real. You remember the first time I finger popped?
Oh my God. I'll never smell nobody else's hands after that in my life. He's like, yo, I finger popped on nigga. I was like, that's ass.
This is ass. I was like, I promise you this was the vagina, bro. He said, nah, that's ass. That gotta be ass. I was like, well, the vagina smell like ass.
Yo. I tell you, bro, girls don't know how to clean themselves until they 25, bro. I truly believe that. I had this girl a couple months ago. I tried to go down, but it was too much tissue. It was like little balls of tissue and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Damn.
I still clipped, though.
Did you still? Damn. Yo, I had to wear this joint, right? It was summertime, real hot, right? Me and this girl, we go to the supermarket because she gonna cook. And freaking, we come on the way back, and we all sweaty. I was like, I'm gonna get in the shower. So I turn on the shower water, and I go back. I try to go back in the room, and she's on my bed in front of the air conditioner like a turkey eating her coochie out. I never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. She's like a turkey in front of the AC airing the coochie out.
That's that sexy red. Let that pussy breathe.
Yeah. For real. Speaking of that, I got another story about the first time I went down, right, on a girl.
Yeah.
First time I went down on a girl. Let me set the scene, right?
Need that ice, man.
Let me set the scene. So this was the year R. Kelly dropped Trapped in the Closet.
Okay.
R. Kelly dropped Trapped in the Closet. And she had came over, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was still a virgin at the time. This is high school, right? And so she go down on me, and then she like, it's your turn. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. So I go down there, and this is before Google. Before YouTube. And I ain't read none of the Art of the Vagina books yet. So I go down there, I start kissing the lips, literally. And then son just told me nibble on the clitoris. But my nibble actually turned into a bite. I bit the clit, bro. Yo, she told everybody in my family. Imagine your whole family put you on timeout.
She was screaming like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. She was like, yo, probably to this day, 20 years later, she was like, yo, this dude bit my clit, bro. Bit it.
Yo, bro. Damn, bro. It's just crazy. Just think about it. Niggas been getting ass a long time at this point.
Not me.
It got boring for you yet?
Yeah. Yo, 35, 34. This is the most time, the first time in my life where I just don't want just sex. Or the vagina. Oh, he got kicked in the face. Yo, this is, because I don't know, man. You know, my past history is nothing but big girls. Like, if you walk down the street and see a big girl, I probably hit it. Just already in your mind. So I'm tired of big girls. But that's all I attracted, right? Mm-hmm. So that's all, you know, you could get what you could hunt. You know what I'm saying? You get what you could.
Eat what you could catch.
Eat what you could catch. So now I'm at a new challenge where the big girls are still attracted to me and stuff like that, but I don't want to, you know, I want to see what else is out there. I want some red snapper. I want some shark head. You know what I'm saying? Some hammerhead.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody was like, "Yo, you fuck big girls?" I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm 300 pounds. I don't know if y'all can tell on this camera. You know, Al got me looking good, but I'm 300 pounds. So what's big for you is not big to me. 220. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's go. Let's go. We can have fun."
Man, you know how Chris Rock tells the jokes about paying for abortions?
Nah.
It was like, yo, he had this joke about being for abortion or being against abortion. He was like, I'm for abortion. I done paid so many abortions. They know me at the clinic first name Blazes. He said, I'm 2 abortions away for a free smoothie. That's the same thing when I was dating with the big girls. That's the same thing with bed rails. I done paid for so many bed rails, bro. Because the girl talks shit. She say, oh, I'm a grown-ass woman. My bed's strong enough, and her big ass and my big ass. Boom, downhill from there.
I be telling girls that's too big. I'm like, listen, girl, I'm big, you big. My belly sweat, your belly sweat. That's the shit they made the Powerpuff Girls with. Stay away from that. You're like, I don't need both our stomachs rubbing and sweating. Nah, I'm good. Shout out to the big girls in the world, though. Y'all get love from me. Y'all get love from Diggity.
Yeah, I've been loving y'all my whole life.
You got too much love.
Word. Y'all got too much till I become a new me.
So let's see what we got up next. Well, we got 15 to the wild card. Wild card, that's gonna be a fun segment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, before that, I got a question on my own.
Go ahead. I'm very interested in hearing this.
Do you think female coaches, what you think about that? Like women that tell men how to get women?
I think you should listen to that. Gate says, he put Gina in the rail.
Yeah, Gina, train track rails.
You remember that episode of Martin?
Yeah.
So, re-ask your question again. I want to lead, transition to it properly. Go ahead.
I said, do you think female dating coaches, like women that tell men how to get women, do you think that is something to be mindful of?
I think there's a place for it because as a man attracted to women, it's nice to know how a woman thinks. But I think it's very limited, but because you're not a man, you don't see the world from a man's perspective. Mm-hmm. So women always talk about, I wish I was a man. I'll be running around telling these bitches, suck my dick. I'm like, you really think the world works like that because you're a woman. Right. As a woman, you have sexual preference. You have choice. As a man, what he said, women go and pick the balloons off the wall. Like, I like this. I like this dartboard. Let me take this dartboard. Men, we just take a handful of darts and see what lands. Right. One like me, and I'm going to take that home. You know what I mean? Women get to pick. So it's like from that perspective, you got to realize that women don't have that intrinsic thinking because they don't have to think that way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Women be like, I don't get every man I got. I want it. I'm like, what do you think? How many men did you want it? Did you get? And they probably be like, probably 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 70% of the men you want, you got. How many percentage of girls you got?
2 for 100.
2 for 100.
Every time. So I got to work fast to get to 100.
Yo, bro, the numbers is crazy. The discrepancy is crazy. So it's like a woman coach is like, all right, bro, your information probably is good of the way they think, but how to maneuver and to get there, I think I need the help from a man, somebody in the shoes.
Yeah, I disagree. I don't want no parts of that.
No?
Not at all. Because let me tell you what it's like. It's like a fish telling the shark, this is how you catch me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, this is how we like to be eaten. You know, you don't eat us this way. You know?
Well, would you go to a lesbian to teach you how to eat the box?
Hell no.
What?
Hell no. Because, one, chicks ain't licking their own box. So they don't even know how. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you can figure out on your own. Make 2 lefts this way, go straight, make a right.
First you make a straight.
You know what I'm saying?
You over there giving Dominican cab driver directions?
Yeah.
You ever got ask a Dominican cab driver for directions? First thing they always say, first you gotta make a straight. You like, make a straight. Nigga, what? Producer P said you should listen to them, especially if they in a successful relationship. Successful relationship. Now, if she can't keep a man, don't listen to her.
But even if so, I agree with you, but to disagree with you at the same time, even if so, you know, what might works for your relationship might not work for mine.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So that shit's like tarot cards. You only take what you think you need.
Yeah.
Eric said, shit, I have 3 to 4 work wives. You must work in the DOE too. That shit running rampant over there. Yeah, but I think it's important to have a woman's perspective, though. Because at the end of the day, you're not a woman, so you don't know how women think.
Mm-hmm. Hey, leave me lost. I don't need no GPS. I'll find out somehow.
Yo, my man is a nomad out here. He's trying to just savage and wander and get it. Producer P say, you right. Said you right. Leave him lost. Leave him lost. I think though, men's perspective on it is very unique.
Because we don't love the same way, bro.
We don't.
So a woman, right? A woman, a lot of men could be attracted to one woman, right? And just because they attracted to her, she's not going to sleep with every one of them, right?
Right.
The same thing for men with love. Just because we're attractive enough to be loved don't mean we can love you back. Because you haven't done the things that I would consider love worthy.
I said, is who holds the keys to what?
Right.
Women hold the keys to sex. Men hold the keys to love, bro.
Right. Another Instagram fact. I heard women wear makeup and men tell lies because men love what they see and women love what they hear.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know who told me that?
Who?
A woman. I learned that from a woman, bro. My sister told me a long time ago. She said, yo, a woman can't control who her pussy jump for. I was like, damn, when you start looking at it like that, it's like, all right, they still get to pick, but they like who they like. My sister only like gangster niggas. Only. I don't think my sister ever had a boyfriend with a 9-to-5, like no 401k. Like every man she ever been with has been a hustler. That's just her type. That's what she go for.
Man. LeBron averaged 28, 7, and 5. You know who told me that?
Who?
A woman. From Sports Center.
Oh. Shout out to Taylor Rooks. Taylor Rooks. She is fine as hell. Gay said, wow, say it again, Aunt.
I don't know. I said a lot.
This has been awesome so far. We still got another almost hour up here with you guys. It's my brother right here, man. It's like this every time we get together. I know how to keep repeating myself. It's just a wonder just because you have your own space. So to be able to bring your experience and your light here and shine, bro. You shining right now, my boy. Can't even front.
I prayed for this, man.
That's word.
You know what I'm saying? Which camera is that?
Which camera we on? Where's that one?
Nah, that was no reason. I always wanted to say that.
So what's relationship life been like for you now recently?
Oh man, y'all can't tell I've been single for a little minute. Men like they see, men like what they see, and women like what they hear.
That's a fact.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. That's why I say things they don't like the truth. But my relationship life, it's been non-existent. Mainly because I've been one to replace the world with social media. So I've been in this little slump where I'm just in a bubble, and everything outside the bubble like really don't matter because I'm stuck in the bubble. So, all the stuff that the necessities of life and all the things that having somebody to squeeze on, I've replaced that with entertaining myself.
Right, keeping yourself occupied.
Yeah, keeping myself occupied because I'm at the age where you're not just dating to date. Dating is like a huge responsibility.
Hold on one second, because I think Tara talking about me. You talking about me, Tara? She like what she see. That's what they say? I read that right?
Yeah. Not true. I like what I see. I like what I see first.
Oh, first. Oh, my bad. Sometimes I can't read good. I got all these college degrees and she still be going left.
It says, she like what she see first. Okay, that's women too.
Instead of what she hearing.
See, everything is subjective, bro. Everybody's different, so it depends what you like.
That's a fact. Right now, my relationship is in shambles, dude.
Talk on it. Let's be each other therapists.
Here we go, right? At a crossroads. This is like where you don't find happiness in your relationship.
Right.
And you scared of the unhappiness of being alone. So it's like, what do you do?
Yo, the funniest thing, when I first met you, when you first got into your relationship, and I was like, why her? You said, I never want to meet another person's parents again. That's why. And I respected that.
Ty said, and he liked what I hear. I got a big ego. All right.
As well deserved. You should, man. You should think the world of yourself and what you want.
LOL, let me tell you, not joking, girl.
Let me tell you, fellas, something. Your happiness is paramount.
Yo, my needs and my happiness matter, bro.
Right.
Men don't hear that enough.
Yo, take it back in the day when I was growing up and my mom and dad was together and we used to eat at the table and couldn't touch the juice until we finished our food and stuff like that. When my pops was happy, the whole house was happy. My pops ain't had no job. He wasn't bringing no money in. But it was that sense of dominance and control. You're going to follow my lead. When my pops was mad, the whole house was mad. You know what I'm saying? So we love our mother, but we ain't care. You know what I'm saying? What she thought at the time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It was all. Dad got the big piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? He told us when to start something, when to end it. Everything. Men's happiness is just paramount. See, when you compromise, right? When you compromise with your lady, there's one party that's always gonna be unhappy.
Right.
But with the man, we make everything fun.
Yo, I heard something, Instagram theology, right? It says relationships work better when the woman likes the man more than the man likes the woman.
Okay.
Oh no, that wasn't Instagram. That was Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah.
Right? That was Patrice O'Neal.
University.
Yo, I believe that's true, bro. As for a man to have a woman that's sprung head over heels for them,
yeah,
it's like it puts you in a different light. Like, I don't really need nothing else. You know what I mean? I'm good. Like, this is the one I got. Like, it's alright, but I'm still going home to alright.
Right.
I feel like when women get to that point, like, it's something out here that's better. Oh, I ain't settling. They gone, bro. They will never take what's left. They always try to go for the cream of the crop. What they realize. We was talking about stretch marks and all that earlier, right? So once those start popping up and then you no longer have good vagina,
yeah,
your value
that runs
plummeting.
out.
Because it has an expiration date. That shit is like oven ready lasagna. Like there's no boiling no more. You just put it straight in the oven. It's not the same though. It don't sit right.
Right. You know I agree with you 100% because I've been in relationships where the woman liked me more And there's way more submissiveness given and stuff like that. Like, she just trying to please you rather than you trying to please her. I dated this chick that I was really, really feeling. She wasn't into me like that. She was like toast intolerant. Now my goofy ass is Googling, is there milk in Yoo-hoo? You know what I'm saying? Because I like her.
Yo, that's funny as hell. Is there milk in Yoo-hoo?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I Googled that shit too. Like, how the hell they sit this chocolate outside and show the streets? It's time to get into the wild card. Ready? The wild card. It's a different segment where we don't really have to go as such in depth as our topics, but there's a couple questions that we can hit off and we can ping pong back off each other. Right? I got that right, Al?
Do it one more time.
I bet. So this is the wild card. This section is where we ask a couple questions and we just ping pong the answers off of each other.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? We're not calling nobody right now, right?
No, but we do this though.
All right, so our first wild card topic is, what are reasons you and your partner feel like roommates? Let me start first because I told this to my lady the other day, and I was like, you feel like my sister. She's like, wow. I was like, we have great conversations. We be chilling all the time. Like, the love is mutual. And we not having sex. So you just like my sister. The only thing that's different between you and my sister is sex at the end of the day. So if we in this relationship and niggas not putting in that intimacy, bro, we basically roommates. Like, right. I can live with you and kick it with you the same way if there's no intimacy involved. Right. So I think the intimacy is definitely what makes it different between a partner and a roommate.
Not necessarily, because, you know, I live with this girl, right? And what made me feel like roommates is that she went in the shower and there was no other towel, so I had to use the same towel she used. Now that made me feel like roommates.
Yeah, I think it sound like a statistic.
I had to use one towel.
Not enough sex. I tell you, that's what it be, bro.
Sex? I don't know.
How is Trump still running for office and paid $90 million in court?
It sounds like he read that off his phone and copied and pasted it and sent it.
Sent that to the wrong group.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if there's no intimacy, bro, we just homies.
Right.
Like, that's literally the difference between your partner and everybody else and it's important in your life.
But in relationships, I would say sex is a part of it, but the relationship is basically what makes the relationship is the things you have in common besides sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me and you got a world of things in common, but you not my girl. You feel me?
Not common. I'd say, okay, so just getting over sex by itself. You know what I'm saying? What else was... Take sex out the relationship. How do you stay happy?
Hold on. Let me read this. Tara said, no flirtiness, romance, laughter, support, I'm gone. I think that's all part of intimacy. You feel me?
Right.
So if there's, like, I agree with you saying, like, without the sex, if the little hand holds, a little massage here, and a little kiss on the cheek, she cooking, come squeeze some bontons real fast. Like, I think that all goes into it. If you remove all of that out of it, bro, we literally roommates. I could go sleep on the couch. Like, I know I ain't gonna get no ass. I'm gonna sleep on the couch. Remove the temptation.
Stay up all night while you're in the bed. You come in the bed? Nope.
But it definitely, yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard being on the brink of that, though.
You know, I live with roommates. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 of us in one bed.
Twin size bed.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I packed in like sardines. So, what are some reasons you and your partners feel like roommates?
For me, it's the intimacy. No intimacy, we roommates, bro. It's no different. We splitting the bills already.
Yeah.
We just chilling and kicking it, watching Netflix. You go to bed, I go to bed. We wake up and do it all over tomorrow. That's the same shit we was doing when I was in college.
Right.
We just chilling.
The only thing that would make me feel like roommates is oodles and noodles for some reason. And we busted down oodles and noodles, we roommates. I don't care if you live there or not.
Let's see. What it say? You skip daily rituals like kissing goodnight. I think talking to a work husband and laying next to you. I think honestly that's a pride thing. I don't mind my girl talking to no nigga at any time of the day. Cause when I walk up, I'm walk straight up to you and give you a dap. What's good? Cause at the end of the day, it don't matter what you say or do to her, bro. But you're not gonna affect my confidence. You can't throw my game off. Like,
Yo, I watched some other dude turn my girl on.
wait, what?
I watched some right in front of me, bro.
You was at an Usher concert?
Nah, I was opening a bank account. I was opening a bank account. Shorty put me on. You know, I'm 19 at the time. She like, yo, let's go open a bank account. And this is one of these, we get one of these Wesley Snipe dark brothers, you know, good looking brother. You know what I'm saying? He started using the college words and stuff like that. And my shorty just started rubbing on me while he talking. I'm like, yo, is he turning my girl on right in front of me? This is crazy.
You should have that nigga sing you some voice notes, nigga. Play that shit when you get to the crib.
Nah, I was like, we going to another bank.
She would have been left by herself.
I don't know, in the midst of it, how I feel. Because you could learn, you could take the lessons too, learn from it. Because you always going to be attracted to something different.
That's a fact.
You know?
Nigga said, duck again? You always gonna be attracted to different stuff. Let's see. You don't set limits on phone use around each other. I think the phone is a big thing because it's like if we sitting supposed to be enjoying each other's company in a movie, and I look over and you on your phone, eventually I'm gonna get on my phone. Eventually we not even paying attention to each other or the movie. It's just gonna be, I mean.
Yeah, in general, I don't play that phone stuff. Like, I spend a lot of time alone. So, my company is my company, my time is my time. So, if I'm with you, you know, you get my undivided attention. You know, I'm listening to everything, I'm hearing everything. You know, my phone is always on silent, or no matter what. You know, so, you know, when I'm in, like, good company, you know, there's no phones at all.
You don't even need a phone. You realize that when you having the best times of your life, you don't even think about your phone. You forget to pull out pictures and record and stuff like that. Like, you be like, yo, the whole night happened. I had a great night, and I don't have nothing to show for it because I was having such a good time. I didn't even think about my phone.
Right.
I don't even know the last time I had a day like that. Maybe the Poconos.
Would you and wifey swap phones for a day?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have y'all?
No. Listen, I know who I got at home. She ain't the greatest.
Yo, you stupid.
I sent her this link too, so she might be on it. But hey, the truth of the fact is, bro, we all love our partners for certain reasons. We pick them for certain reasons. So it's like me and her swapping phones. There's nothing that can pop up in that phone that's gonna wow me. There's nothing like that's ever to possibly pop in that phone that's gonna break my heart. So it's like, it's no need for me to do it.
Yeah, I remember my ex asking me, she said, and this is, women, take notes. Take notes. You want to please your man and be a better woman and, you know, elevate your relationship. So my ex, she asked me, how could I be a better girlfriend? How could I be a better woman to you? I'm like, by not checking my phone.
Like, yeah, who told you go on my phone? Who's this? How you know that's a person that exists?
For real.
Why ain't safe under Aunt Diggity?
Why is Domino's coochie wet?
You no longer go on dates. I think that's I started going to a therapist, right, for my relationship and myself. And that's something that the therapist stated, though. She was like, you have to make time for each other. She was like, every week you have to put aside time for each other, go on dates, have dates night in the house, something like you're away from the world, and that increases the bonding and stuff. So it's like, I think you gotta go on dates. You gotta show that the outside world, like, this is us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not just hidden behind, like me and my girl, we don't even post each other on Instagram or nothing like that. If you go on my page, you wouldn't even know I had a girl. I ain't hiding her, but
you hiding her from the world,
or like Drake's son, hiding from the world from your son. But yeah, going on dates, I think is definitely something is important. But at the same time, like, I ain't never been to the movies with you, but I know a couple of the homies that go see Spider-Man and Marvel and stuff all that, like.
Those are gangs.
Yo, that was funny.
But dating, it's crazy because I love to eat, so that's the reason why I go on dates. You know, my ex used to, she used to always give incentives. So even if I didn't want to go, she was like, "I'll suck your dick if you go." I'm like, "All right, let's eat." You know.
Yes, dates are the best. Tara, where you want to go on a date? Let me know, cause I'm with it. I could do my vocal lessons. You could get fed. Yeah, that's going to be a handful. Let's see, what else we got? No longer go on dates. Dates are important. Instead of talking about goals and dreams, you only talk logistics. I think that got to be a balance, though. Like, you got to talk both. Like, I think I'm coming into a space where my dreams are starting to take their own wings.
Yeah.
Because the logistics are where they need to be, so I don't have to spend so much time on them. You know what I mean? I can put more time and effort into my dreams.
I don't know. I feel like when you say logistics, you talk about my mother. I used to tell my moms my dreams, like, yo, one day I'm going to be a rapper or a wrestler. She was like, logistically, your ass going to be homeless if you don't start contributing.
Yo. Daddy, ooh. I don't read that well.
He said, why do men need incentives? I'm ordered to go on a date.
In order to, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, right? So my girl's a teacher too. So she was like, yo, she copied down some of the math problems from the Regents. She was like, yo, let's work out these math problems. Whoever, let's bet on it. So what I bet for?
A date? Sex?
Some head, nigga. I was like, whoever get more right, get some head, nigga. You want me to do these math problems? Incentivize me.
That's the best motivation.
And I won. And last night, bitch talking about she got a migraine. I was like, oh, all right.
Homeless. Yo, for real. My mom used to be like, your ass gonna be homeless. like she wore it on a shirt every day.
Shaking my head.
Sometimes you need to be motivated to do something. That's what incentive is.
Dedicated Davis, my apologies, my boy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't read that good. I listen to audio books because reading make me sleepy. So having to decipher them words sometimes be throwing me through a loop. I apologize, Dedicated Davis. Thank you, my brother, for the correction. Oh, see, look. Oh my God.
So you can't read?
I can't see. I can't read.
You don't know your pronouns.
Go call the people on me. Please don't. As long as you can leave the belt in the house. This is going crazy. You believe scheduling sex removes the fun so you don't have sex at all. I ain't gonna lie. One of my boys told me that shit saves his marriage.
Scheduling sex?
He's like, Tuesday night, no matter what, it's going down. And that's something him and his wife agreed upon. And it was like, even when they mad and upset with each other, they still know, all right, this is a part of our routine. It's like, you still get to get your rocks off, bro.
Right.
I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Y'all used to work in this building, right? And before everybody work up, me and my coworker used to get it in. That was the schedule. One time I tried to cut the time too close, so I'm looking at the time, trying to see if we had enough time. I looked at her, she was like, no, we don't have enough time. So that's how sometimes scheduling backfires.
Yo, bro, scheduling be the worst. Especially when you're trying to schedule something and your girl call you. You're like, what? What is going on? What happened? Yo. Why are you talking to me like this?
Yo, you know, it's hilarious. I remember one time I was at work, the girl called me. She was like, yo, I'm going to suck your dick as soon as you get home. And the whole day I'm hyped. Like, yeah, I'm going to get my dick. Nothing. The boss write me up. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat lunch. I'm still happy. You know, I'll go home, get some head. Get some head. She was like, I only said that to make your day better. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, you said women be shopping. Shopping in line. That's what they be doing. And shit, it's 6:30, right? So it's time for the pressure check. So this segment is where we call up a couple callers, open up the phone lines, give a call, and ask them some questions.
All right, cool.
I think we should. What you think about the wild card question? You think it's a good question?
Which one?
What are the reasons you and your partner are roommates? Think that's a good one.
Either one, or whatever's on your heart, brother. Whatever's on your heart.
I bet. So let's do that. Let's make Ant's call first. Let's see if Tone pick up. Shout out to Big Tone.
This is my dad I used to run trains with.
He's not joking or exaggerating either. This nigga used to open the door Saturday morning, knock on the door at 9 a.m. Nigga open the door with just a fitted sheet, not even a regular sheet.
The sheet don't even wrap all the way around his body, so it's still ass. All you see is ass.
He's like, yo, can they come in and close the door, nigga?
You got the number right?
Motivation to take your woman or girl on a date. It's not motivation to take them on a date. It's motivation to spend the money. Cause I still gotta live here. I still gotta pay bills. Unless we gonna rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay. So we go with your call.
Damn, Tone Bone. That'd definitely been a pleasure to talk to him, man.
Yeah.
Calling back.
Nice elevator music.
Hello?
Yo, what's good, my girl?
Hello.
How are you? How are things? This is. You want to introduce yourself, or you want me to introduce you?
You can do the honor.
I bet this is my homegirl, Nat. We have been working together for like 6-7 years, something like that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's very highly intelligent and somebody I hold near and dear to my heart. So we want to ask you a question, all right? What are reasons that you and your partner could feel like roommates?
Reasons we could feel like roommates.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the first one, we're not together. Like, we just splitting stuff.
Y'all just splitting the bills?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, there's nothing romantic. There's nothing. We just homies. Like, we roommates.
Right? See, no intimacy. That's what I said. I said without the intimacy, we basically roommates. And they was talking about you gotta have stuff. Y'all don't got nothing in common. That's what you said, right?
Then take sex out the yeah. This is Aunt Diggity. Take sex out the situation. You know what I'm saying? It still have to be something just as deep as sex without the sex.
Well, then that's a different level of intimacy. So if you're being intimate with somebody mentally, that is still a form of intimacy.
How important is intimacy?
Are you referring to just me or in general?
I'm talking to you.
I mean, intimacy is very important. Like, if I can't have a conversation with you, there's no point in me even being bothered. Like, that goes for my friends, that goes for romantic relationships. Like, we need to be able to have some type of intellectual conversation, because I can't talk dumb shit all day. Like, oh, sorry, can I curse? I'm sorry. Totally didn't even
This is a gospel station. Now we all going to hell because of you.
So you said without an intellectual conversation. So if a brother not using 4-syllable words, they don't get the juices flowing?
Not even. I'm not gonna say that. But you have to have something going for yourself. You have to have at least something in common, a common goal, a common something where we can build together. I'm just not here to like play games and not have a level of intimacy where you can intrigue my mind, which will then get everything else activated. It's not all about the physical.
What's the last intimate moment you can think of that you had that you're willing to share?
Dark alley?
That's a great question. That is a very good question. Honestly, I'm trying to find a good one that will get me into heaven. I don't trying to think. To be honest, I had a conversation with a guy about like future endeavors. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And a lot of the things that he was saying, like, you know, he wanted to go more into investments. He wanted to buy property. He wanted to do certain things. And I was like, I'm on that same type of level in my life as well. And just to hear what he was saying, I would have never expected it. So it made me look at him in a different light. And I'm not gonna front, kind of got me a little interested to see what else was available. But then again, I remembered who he was, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Niggas going nig.
No, thank you.
Tara said it's the mental connection. I think mental connections are definitely important too. Because eventually the body gonna go. The box ain't gonna be good no more.
Right.
Niggas gonna be having neck pains and stiff necks.
Let me ask you, Tara. Not Tara.
Her name's Natalie.
Natalie. So, what's more the turnoffs? Like, what's not intimacy to you?
Somebody who's deaf, and I don't mean like literally deaf, but like deaf and blind to just the obvious. Like, you're not paying attention to what's in front of you, there's a problem.
You talking about the Al Bundys of the world.
Pretty much. Like, you're stuck in your way, and you're not gonna budge for anything. Or you don't even pay attention to the person that's laying next to you or sitting next to you. Like, I'm very observant of my friends and my partners. Like, I pay attention to things, I notice things. They don't have to tell me much. Like, I'm looking to see where I can fit into your puzzle. But if you're not paying me any attention and you're not observing to see what it is, there's a problem there. Because for me, I'm a very simple person. It's all about consistency. It's all about paying attention. If you're not doing that, then we got an issue.
I wasn't listening.
See? Now we got a problem.
This nigga's the greatest, I swear to God.
Well, we love you, Nat. Thanks for calling
Thank
in.
you so much. I appreciate you so much, bro.
No problem.
All right, y'all. I'll hit you up later.
Yo, Al, could I write the number down, Al? Alright.
Yeah, that's my homie. That's one of the ones that at work who definitely look out for me.
Yeah.
Like, I just happened to be talking about the purple ginger ale the other
Yeah.
day. And on Friday, she sent me a picture like, I got one if you want it. I'm like, bet. And she brought me some pizza. I had to pay for no lunch.
Let me double check, see if the number's right.
Double check, called Tone Bone.
Tone Bone.
Let's see, I hope we get him. If we don't, I think we got Chucky's cut. Right, next Al?
Yeah, Chucky's cut.
All right.
Alright, I'm ready.
That's the right number?
Yeah.
You text him and told him you were going to call him?
Yeah. I
Alright.
spoke to her earlier. It's
I'm
3.
talking about...
Huh?
No.
There you go.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
36008.
Your pops got 3 6s in his number?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but the goddamn...
No wonder we can't on this gospel.
That was the show before this one. Niggas was from praising the Lord to praising the pussy. That's what they...
Man, so how the future looking, man? What you up to?
The future looks bright, man. I'm on my way to buying this camera. We gonna take over the world when I get this, bro. I promise you.
Let's go, man. June 14th.
June 14th.
I told him I was gonna call. He probably see the number.
That's what I'm saying. You text him like, yo, I'm about to call. That's me calling you.
Hello.
Yo, Pops.
Yo.
Yo, it's Aunt Diggity. We calling you live from behind enemy lines on with KIAH right now.
Yo,
What up, guy?
What's good, Tone Bone?
Pops.
Everything good. How you?
I'm good. Always a pleasure to hear your voice.
Yeah, same here, bro.
Pops, we gonna put you on the hot seat. I already told him how we was in the trenches together. Now,
Let's hear this.
question number 1. You and mommy, is it true that you slept with mommy's only friend?
This nigga here. I can plead the fifth on that one.
With you pleading this fifth, what was your reason? What was your reason for sleeping with mommy only friend?
Man, there's no reason. I don't know. Niggas, hang up.
Nigga said she don't need no friends.
It's a hot spot for real.
Now, Pops, how you living, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
You sound sober and different. You
Sober and different.
Yo, I'm coming down to see you real soon, Pops.
Yeah, I know. I got your itinerary. Boy, watch what I do to you when you get down here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm pulling up next time too. They keep coming when I can't go.
Down here, we love to have you, man.
My pop said don't bring no more dudes down there. What you up to, Pops?
Hey, man, I'm just trying to relax, yo. I was taking the day, relaxing my fucking body, yo.
I hear you, man. We need to go back in the days when we was hustlers selling bootleg CDs in front of 233rd. Pops was like, you want some money? You gotta earn it. I'm like, I'm 8. I don't know about the Lou Rawls mixtape.
Oh my God.
Well, Pops, I just wanted to call, chop it up with you, let you know I love you.
Love you too, boy.
I see you in a few. Talk to you in a few. Thank you for being a guest on Behind Enemy Lines.
Access Radio. See you later, Tone.
All right, man. Y'all take care.
All right, peace.
All right, go, Dad. You the man.
I couldn't imagine cheering my pops on getting some bontons, bro. That's crazy. You could never discipline me after that, nigga. Like, what you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Hey, he never been to a football or basketball game, so I respect it.
Lou Rawls. So get to work, little man. Ant is so funny, but nothing he's saying is a lie or exaggeration. This nigga's dead ass up here. That's the funny part.
Hey, we fantastic and only improving, brother.
All right, now we got week 645. It's definitely time for Chucky's Cut.
Chucky's Cut.
Chucky's Cut. I'm not sure who the artist is today, but Chucky's Cut is a segment where strangers become family. All right, so we're gonna listen to somebody's song, watch a video, and we're gonna vote on it. The link for Chucky's Cut is crowd.live/YFR4K. All right, so go online, type that in, and then listen to the song, and then you vote. You gonna like it, we're gonna keep it, or we're gonna lose it. We're gonna like it, or we're gonna hate it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's get into it. This week's Chucky Cut.
Toast.
Getting new money. Popping new tag. Collecting blue hundreds. Buying new chain. Getting that money. Popping new tag. Collecting blue hundreds. And buying new chain. Getting that money, nigga. I made it out this motherfucker. Getting that money, nigga. I made it out the shit, my nigga. Getting that money, nigga. Getting that money, getting that money, getting that money, nigga. Getting that money, getting that money. I made a great escape. I made it out this motherfucker. I made a great escape. I made it out the shit, my nigga. Surprised that I made it out. I done been down forever. This is what I prayed about. Getting money from selling records. Been had a 9 to 5. Grinding since 07. Comedy the way I slide. Danny Glover, lethal weapon. 3-peat, no Joe Pesci. I'm getting too old for this shit. Keep saying that Bo extra. Y'all ain't gon' like if you meet my rigs. Keep a cig, case I need a cig. But I don't need a cig. But if I need a cig, I'm smoking on a nigga like he's a cig. Turn him to a pack, no seeds or twigs. Only tellers I like is the ones in the desk at a bank. Keep the bottles on ice and you know that my blunt is on dang. The women are gorgeous, you see that they up in my face. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking they after my K. Getting that money, popping new tag. Collecting blue hundreds and buying new chain. Getting that money, nigga. I made it out this motherfucker. Getting that money, nigga. I made it out the shit, my nigga. Getting that money, nigga. Getting that money, getting that money, getting that money, nigga. Getting that money, getting that money. I made a great escape. I made it out this motherfucker. I made a great escape. Whoa, I made it out the shit, my nigga. Watching me do a bit. Don't ask me no stupid shit. Like how much my jewelry or I got on True Religion. You know what I'm here for. I'm taking up my position. Screaming up new high and fuck all the opposition. Back on my grind and I'm stacking up nuggets. They mad that I made it up out this motherfucker. Happened on purpose, it wasn't no blunder. I sat back and plotted and planned on this come up. Now that you see me, all you do is wonder how. Getting new money. Popping new tag. Collecting blue hundreds. Buying new chain. Getting that money,
pop a new tag. Collecting blue hundreds and buying new chain. Getting that money, nigga. I made it out this motherfucker. Getting that money, nigga. I made it out the shit, my nigga. Getting that money, nigga. Getting that money, getting that money, getting that money, nigga. Getting that money, getting that money. I made a great escape. I made it out this motherfucker. I made a great escape. I made it out the shit, my nigga.
That was just Bo Proctor, New Money. How you feel about that, Diggity?
I like the confidence of that song. That song is full of confidence. It made me feel confident. Like, I would definitely take a shorty down to that song and be confident enough to ask for anal.
Listen, like people look at me like, yo, you just say whatever comes to your head. I hang with this nigga. I think the concept was good. You know, I feel like as an artist, we both are artists, so you know how much courage that takes to create a song, to take an idea from your head, to record it, and then let other people hear it. Not only hear it, but judge it too. Like that takes a lot of confidence, bro.
Right.
So I definitely want to say hats off to Bo Proctor for stepping in. But what I will say is the beginning of the song, I was a little confused. I think the intro was too long, and then they like blended into the hook kind of. And I was a little confused on where it started and where it stopped. That's one. And then two, I think, I'm not sure what your pen game sound like because I've never heard any of your other music. But some of the bars I'm sitting like, I know I suffer from this myself. It's like I'll put a song out and I'll sit with it for a little while. I'm like, damn, I could have wrote a better verse than that. Mm-hmm. So I feel like there's certain spots where he was like, rushing to put the words together, because I know how that feels too. You're trying to get your message how you hear it in your head across, but sometimes it doesn't translate how you hear it in your head. Mm-hmm. So I think if he took a little bit more time and went back to the drawing board and just worked the kinks out, it'll be a dope song.
You know, I heard it and I'm like, the hook is fire, and automatically my brain sent me like, yo, I can hear this in the club, you know, catchy hook, fire beat. You know,
definitely
all those aspects of whatever it takes to create a great song. But I don't got nothing negative to say about the song. I think it's fire and I like it.
I think if you're gonna ask me to criticize it, it's our jobs to at least see something that can be improved on. Like I like the song too, but I think that, like I said, there's certain spots where you could touch it up and the song will flow better. Like I said, we as artists, we all go through that. Like right. What you hear in your head always don't translate to the audio sometimes. So it's like, just clean it up. But you like, great job, great work. You know what I mean? Definitely keep your head up. You got one with that one. I really like that hook and that beat as well. So.
Yeah, I hear it in the strip clubs, you know, regular clubs.
Word. And Diggity's favorite strip club is the Wedge.
The Wedge? Oh, hell no.
Oh, Mr. What's it called?
I go to the Wedge to play pool. And then I'm out. I'll go to the West to play pool and practice saying no thank you.
Yo, what's the other one? That's Uptown.
JR?
JR's.
JR, 2 drink minimum, but
don't sell alcohol. Yeah. You gotta go buy 2 Red Bulls.
Some apple juice. Out of a sippy cup.
So what we got left, and Diggity? Tell the people what's going on with you, and Diggity.
All right, and Diggity. So we got the clothing line out. These hoodies are for sale.
You gotta slide over a little bit so they can see it fully.
Yeah, these hoodies are for sale. Fantastic and only improving. You know, that's my slogan. That's how I view life. You know, even if you give your best, you can always be better. Even if you make a mistake, your job is to get out the mess and turn that mess into a message. So that's the way I live my life, because I done did a lot of wrong. And, you know, I'm trying to do right, y'all. I'm trying to do right. So, you know, on this journey, this road to victory, which is my podcast, Road to Victory, You know, we working on that, and the music as well. Basically, my life story, all in a nutshell. You know, you got the music, the merch, and the podcast.
I think the last time I was on this show, I bought the blue hoodie with the bird on it.
Definitely.
Definitely. Always got to represent for my brothers, man, because if we don't show them support, who will?
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Why should strangers show you support?
Right. Tell that to the choir. Preach that to the choir, bro.
Where for me, I'm looking forward to June 14th. I'm having an event where my job don't know this. I don't know if anybody from my job is watching this, but that's gonna be our end of school year party too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, people from your school watching this?
I sent the link out, so maybe. You know what I mean?
Hopefully you still got a job on Monday.
I mean, I work for the DOE. They ain't gonna fire me for this. What? You know what they be doing in the DOE?
They were like, we listened to his show. He was talking about various anal atrocities.
Or is it June 14th? We definitely gonna have an event in City Island.
Nice.
The restaurant is called Caliente. Shout out to L. One of his good friends owns the restaurant, and he's blessing us with the space to throw this party. So I'm gonna reveal my next song. That's the next song I plan on putting out. What's taking me so long is the song is already done. The first mix is already done. It's not mastered, but I want to shoot enough content for this song and the songs that's coming after in order to, properly promote myself. I feel like when I was on top of my game, the sky was the limit. Like I was getting all kinds of calls from people. I was walking down the street and people were stopping me about my music. Walking down the street. Like that, it was a good feeling. Like I ain't feel like a superstar, but it definitely was. It was like a jolt of energy that like I was reaching people. You know what I mean?
Yo, you probably the best artist in New York City right now.
I appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I always got faith in my brother.
Yeah, we gonna keep working on that. Why does she keep calling me?
Cause she watching.
Hello.
This.
Yo. You live on air.
Say what you gotta say, man.
I know, that's why I'm calling you.
What'd you say?
That's why the fuck you ain't answer. I'll see you.
You see me? That's why you calling?
Yeah, niggas, why you not answering?
Because my phone's on Do Not Disturb. I was being professional.
That's for the rest of them, not me.
I picked up just now.
Just now, not enough, bro.
See, Al, this is what we were just talking about.
No, the fuck you wasn't. You was talking about Caliente.
Various anal atrocities.
All right. Just as long as you answer the phone. All right. I don't want nothing. Bye.
See?
Damn.
See? That's what I'm going home to.
Damn. On a live show. She's like, yo, he better answer.
So why you ain't answer?
In the middle of work.
You know why? It's because I'm a cheater. She knows. So, you heard that, Tara? I cheat, girl. Nick said, this is producer. I approve this show. You guys did a great job. I recommend y'all for the next show. Thank you, Nick.
Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. You know, you don't know what it takes coming into this. You know, you got to look in the mirror, say these jokes, you know, to say hopefully they work.
I keep trying to tell Ant that he need to do stand-up. Like, this dude is hilarious, bro. And, like, it's just his life experiences and the way he tells stories. Is like, he's a hilarious person. You need to do stand-up, my brother. I'm telling you.
Yo, maybe one day, hey, maybe my next project, you'll see me on the stage. You never know. Life is short.
Just give your pops a break, though.
Nah, I ain't letting up, bro. Once them child support checks stopped at 18, it's been hell. Nah.
So my next single is called OV or OT. Stands for Is It Over or Is It Overtime? I think the project I want to release, I might call it Behind Enemy Lines. You know what I mean? Because it's all about relationship stuff. But you get my perspective, the male perspective about it. So I might just call it Behind Enemy Lines. Because it's definitely a bunch of relationship songs I got in the vault.
You've been through a lot, my
But
brother.
you see, that wasn't scripted. That's regular life for me.
I hope your project is able to get somebody to the next level of their relationship.
Word. So overtime, I wrote that song when I was drunk. And I woke up and I was like, ooh, I like this. Thanks for stepping in and taking over. Definitely. Appreciate you. My man Gate.
Anytime, brother. This was an honor and pleasure to be here, man. I just be sitting up in the crib Googling is there milk in you. So I ain't got nothing else better to do.
We're definitely representing from Edenwald, North Side, South Side. Shout out to the New York Sin.
Chef Lynn,
Horseshoe, the driver, all the educators in the world. Shout out to, what's the lady that put you on Ellen?
Oh, Brooke Baldwin.
Shout out to her too. Shout out to Taylor Rooks. You definitely deserve a shout out with your fine ass. Shout out to my girl. You know you owe when I get home.
Shout out to anybody on online watching. I got a crush on me. Hit my DM.
And is definitely single.
You know.
And I cheat, so. Either way, hit up Gate, WIZZ, hit up Al. And thank y'all for having us, man. It's been a pleasure. I enjoyed this. I told you this 2 hours was going fast.
Yeah, it did.
It's already over, bro.
I know. Now it's time to go home, watch the Royal Rumble.
Might just do that. But thank you for having us, man. We appreciate y'all. We definitely see y'all next time. I might be back, not this Saturday, but next Saturday is the next show, so.
Hey, if I'm canceled, y'all know why.
All right, y'all keep it classy, San Diego's KIAH NYC. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all KIAH_NYC, everything. Spotify, YouTube, everything.
I'm Ant Diggity. You can find that everywhere, Twitter, Facebook, and all that other good stuff. Fantastic and only improving.
This nigga is one of the niggas who writes comments on porns.
Nah, I don't even make it to the comment section, so that's cat.
I didn't even know porn had comments until he taught me about that. Like, yo, you just gotta scroll to the bottom, bro. They'll just be better than videos.
Yo, you ever watch the behind the scenes of a porn story?
No.
This shit is the saddest shit in the world. They be like, my dad's on crack, my mom's a hooker. So I just started to do porn. That's when I realized I'd rather just watch it than the behind the scenes story.
I ain't never watched that. I don't got that much time. My son be like, Dad, what you doing? Thank y'all, man.
KIAH, what up? Breezy. Listen. Yes, woke up to a fresh breath. I might be the best yet. Adjust to it. Check. Prodigy, have it. Microphone, madness. Might have missed class, but made it to a classic. I'm living it. Self-made, unlimited. Wealth waits, crooked life. Felt straight. Banks never felt safe. Look around, help me. They never did believe in you. The confidence to see it through from lovable to leavable. Make it clear, make it here. Got a dedicated year. Take the stairs, highest level, elevated there. Captain in general, they captain. What happened? I'm tapped in. Life on Hall of Fame, all Madden. Back then they colored me bad. I'm so for real. Type of pain you can only hope to heal. Like the hand I was dealt, you know the deal. The sweetest thing I ever known, Mrs. Lauryn Hill. In the water, something's in the
Shit like a full moon or something. Shit just always going on. Should be crazy.
in the water,
it's in the water, it's in the air. Yeah. I done drank from the fountain of youth, surrounded by boobs and anally fixated rich women that travel with lube. Kai the PA system, I speak with class. Kai had a PA system, Mount Airy College Ave. Whatever's in the water got y'all stuck in the past. Scared of a fade, poppin' need, do the fast. Nike say just do it, y'all just doing bad. Follow the wrong checks, check the wrong bags. Uncheck the boxes, spent your whole stash. Clean up nice, keep all your riches in rags. End of this sentence, I get your chick off the rag. Cause I go harder than a dirty nigga rag. I've been there, y'all stop moving, freeze tag. Anti-fragile, get the good from the bad. Whatever's in the water for me, set me free. So don't come disturb my PEACE.
Something in the water. Something is in